Hello, fellow internet dweller. This is Lego Jackman, and in this video, I will be reviewing the Power Miners Cave Cutter from Lego. Now, this is not an official set. This instead is a combination of two official sets, and it is a official combination, but it is still just a combination. It combines set number 8956, the Stone Chopper, and set number 8957, the Mine Mech, to create this set. It is advertised on the boxes of these sets. So here is the Stone Chopper and the Mine Mech, and the Cave Cutter is there. Now, in order to actually build this, I looked all over the place on the internet and I couldn't find it until I found a YouTube video that had taken pictures of each of the pages of the instructions. So I will link that video down in the description if you also want to build this set if you have these two. Now, in this review, I'm going to be determining whether it is a good idea to spend the money to get an extra copy of the Stone Chopper and the Mine Mech to make this set. That would be about $15. Back in the day, the set would have been $14. So let's take a look at it. Now, of course, the minifigures would be Boulder Rocks, the green rock monster, Meltrox, the red rock monster. You would get Brains, the power miner, and then inside piloting it, there is Beard Stubble Guy, the power miner right there. So moving the minifigures out of the way, let's take a look at this build. Now, it is a very odd shape to start off. It's very long, lots of things sticking out of it, and there's lots of joints to move around, and those joints are from the Mine Mech, so that makes sense. And it's just a very unnatural looking shape. It's very flimsy as well, so it's not a very stable build. What's really holding it up is the back wheel and this piece right here. These legs don't really do anything. You can see when I move them, this thing moves up, and it's all kind of just a big mess, to be honest. But these legs move around, and they're not very useful. You can see it's kind of hard to position it in the correct position without having these legs move up and go crazy everywhere. In the front, there's 3 different saw blades here, and the first one is in the front. It can be moved around. Unfortunately, none of these saw blades are able to be moved, unlike in the actual official sets where they all are able to move. These ones aren't able to move. And there's even this gear here that makes it look like it's able to be moved, but no, that is a Technic rod. It is not a the other type of rod. So that will not spin, and neither will these. But they are able to be adjusted, which is nice. Maybe cutting like this. This is the Cave Cutter, so there's a lot of cutting in the front, a lot of cutting action. Moving up to the middle, we have the annoying legs, which are really stupid. And then we have some dynamite here. So I'm glad that they were used up the majority of the parts. I was expecting there to be a lot of pieces missing. Here is all the extra pieces included. So there's like less than 10 pieces. So I would say that is a pretty good job that they did with incorporating the majority of the pieces. And they used the sticker pieces, which is nice. The only weird sticker would be over here, right here, because it's not on the other side. I guess you could remove the sticker from this brick and put it on there, but that I would be careful not to make it so that it's not able to be put back. We have these tubes here, which are very unstable. I don't think they're really meant to be put there or used to like put on a stud. I think they use more for like the pins. And then we have these levers, which don't do anything. Odd. They're just sitting there. And then we move up to the cockpit. Now the cockpit, as you can see here, is not the best. It's tilted back, and same is the pilot. He has to bend back when using this thing. So that's not a very good look. Also, when you try to get him in there or take the top off, kind of gets stuck on his helmet. There he is. That's the only platform you get to place figures on. I don't know, maybe you could have... I guess they could have done this, where they have used this piece here and then have them like this. But I mean, it doesn't really matter that much. But then, and then even this would go better. So maybe they actually did do that. And no, it's not. This is not what you're supposed to do, but it looks way better. So if you're gonna build this, use this piece. It will make the design much better, or the set much better. So I don't know why they did not do that. I just fixed it. But that is how you're technically supposed to have them in there. You get the gem as well. It's just sticking out just like the stone chopper there. Very odd. And then we have the wheel in the back. So when you're driving this thing around... oh gosh, this is not supposed to be driven. It's not... It's like, what even is this? It's got legs, and it's got wheels, and it's got these things in the front. So, this is just such a confusing build. There's only 3 combinations, I think. This is definitely the worst one in terms of looks. In terms of functionality, it sucks. And it's just not a good looking thing. Okay. So should you spend another $15 plus tax plus shipping to get one of these? No. I think it's very obvious. This one, unless you're trying to go for everything, I only wanted to go for all the mainline sets. I don't need these combinations, except for maybe the other ones if I like them. So, yeah, that is my review on this cave cutter. Have you built this set? If so, tell me how you think about it in the comments. I don't think it's good, but maybe you do, and maybe explain why. And thanks for watching this video. If you did enjoy, make sure you hit that like button. If you've enjoyed the rest of my Power Miner reviews, or any of my reviews in general on the channel, then maybe consider subscribing. But otherwise, I'll see you in another video. Thanks for watching. Peace out.